When I was still drifting in a sea of indecision of what I wanted to do with my life, but no such dilemmas for one Leicester University student. Suleman Sacranie is just launching his third startup business. So I think it's fantastic. So what's this latest company all about? Well, let's ask Julie Mayer, who's out in the radio car having a power business breakfast with Suleman. Good morning, Jules.
Good morning. Yes, I'm sitting here having a cup of coffee, and I think I might be in the company of a business genius across the cornflakes from me this morning. He sold his first venture aged 17 for around £250,000. Next came an online advertising firm, and now we have 99p Shopper. The idea is that food and drink orders will be placed online and they'll be delivered to the door. Anywhere within the EU within 48 hours, that is. It's an impressive feat, and if it all goes to plan, well, where could it lead? Where did the idea come from to offer a food home delivery service, though, but aimed at the cheaper end of the market?
Well, it all started really, my dad's been in the food and drink industry for the last 25 years. And what I've always realised is the fact that if you have a store in Leicester, for example, you can only attract the local neighbourhood around the area. And there's a lot of expatriates living in Spain, France, Belgium that can't get hold of branded British food. And where they can, it's costing them about £3 a pack of jammy Dodgers, for example. So it's really in regards to making sure they can have affordable prices. What we pay is what they get it for. Not only serving customers across the EU, but serving customers within the UK as well. Because what we've realised is a lot of households are living on 80 quid a week, and to shop for branded food and drink, this is why the Audis and Lidls have done so well, because they can budget for those, but they're sacrificing the big brands. This is now giving them an alternative to purchase their big brands, but obviously at the lower end, so they can afford it every week.
I mean, I guess there'll always be a demand from expats for the British foods, because they'll be missing those. So what sort of research did you have to do into that?
It was a massive research. What we had to look into first of all was looking into what do people that are living in Spain actually have at the minute? What do they have access to? And we found a few competitors, what they're charging. For example, £3.50 for a pack of jammy Dodgers says it all, when we could be doing 2 for 99p. And what we did realise is there's a store in Spain that sells Heinz baked beans for €4, and we could ship all that across. And with the EU market opening up suddenly now, postage has been made a lot cheaper, so it's made it a lot affordable for everybody.
It's still going to be quite expensive to ship a lot of stuff over and to get the shopping from the warehouse to the customer. How do you make it work when it's just 99p?
Well, you're absolutely spot on there with the margins being so low, and how do we make it work? So what we really are giving us a massive customer base to reach out for. This is all more of a quantity market. We have to ship the volumes out to make sure we keep the business flowing. And this is why that rather than opening a store and attracting local neighbourhood, this way we can be attracting millions of customers at once.
I mean, this is the unknown, because it's the launch on Monday, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's the unknown, fingers crossed. But hopefully with a good marketing campaign put into place and a massive audience to reach, I think we'll, with the success of Ocado currently doing 12,000 orders a week. If we have a fraction of that, I think I'll be more than happy.
Well, are you still managing to study with all of this there?
Well, obviously I've taken a year out of university, but with the way things are going, I don't know where life's going to take at the minute. But it's at the minute my days finish at 4 a.m. So come September, I have no idea where I'm going with it at the minute.
I mean, you just turned 21. You're on your third business. You'll be burning yourself out, won't you? There won't be enough hours in the day, surely.
Well, at the moment, you know what, I don't know where the hour's actually going, because like I said, the day finishes at 4 a.m. and then starts again. Well, my day usually starts at midday because I'm not a morning person, but you're absolutely right, there's not enough hours in the day. But what I would say is it's all about the team you have behind you. And it's okay for me to be doing what I'm doing, but having a good web development team, having a good design team, having a good marketing team, once they're doing their bit, you don't really have to worry. Now, initially I started off having this company developed in Bangladesh because I thought if I'd have it done for 500 quid I'd be a millionaire overnight. However, it wasn't to be. They were an absolute nightmare. They actually drained me out to a level that I was that stressed out. I'd hit anything I could find. But finding the correct platform in place has taken a lot of burden away from me.
Well, finally, you're 21. Is 3 businesses enough?
Oh.
You're going to stop there?
Well, like they say, I'm not too sure where we're going to finish, but what I do know is I'm going to go as far as I can.
My goodness, he's going to kill himself off, I think, at this rate, Ben.
Amazing, isn't it? We're all sitting here going, unbelievable. He's 21.
Yeah. I know.